Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about survival kits, and what I recommend getting for your survival kit is a pouch like this. It's very light and convenient, straps around your waist, works out perfect. The first thing I carry in my survival kit is rope. I got about 10 or 15 foot of rope here, really strong rope. It comes in handy when you're making bow drills and pump drills and shelter. So I got about 10 or 15 foot of that there. The next thing I got is a fire starting kit. And this kit contains paper. I got about 15-20 sheets of paper, and I use that to start fires with. Try to keep it as dry as you can. That's how come I got everything for my fire starting kit in a Ziploc bag. The next thing I carry is a knife and a magnesium block of a flint striker. It don't matter how sharp your knife is, your knife can be extremely dull just for this. It'd be better if you had a dull knife for your magnesium block, and that's why I make fires with that. Next thing I have in my kit is about 15 waterproof matches. I waterproof these myself with fingernail polish. Next thing I got, I made this rig up a couple weeks ago. It's a 12 gauge shell and a 16 gauge shell, and inside these shells is match strikers and waterproof matches. And that's my fire starting kit. Next thing I carry is 2 knives. And people always ask me, why do you carry 2 knives with you in your survival kit? And I say, well, if you're out in the woods and you're lost, and you're in the woods for about 7 days, and you're using your knives to make shelter and skin animals and cut meat with, these knives aren't going to stay sharp for very long. So I carry 2 knives. I carry a flashlight, and this is a plain LED flashlight. I also carry about 2 to 3 bottles of water. Comes in handy. And now this little pouch here, it's got its own special purpose. This is my first aid pouch. This here, I've got a bunch of band-aids in it and some gauze. That's patch wounds up to everything with. Try to keep everything dry and sterile. Next thing I've got is some gauze pads. Comes in handy too. Now I've got a old 17 HMR shell box, and this box contains fingernail clippers and to cut thread and stuff with, some alcohol wipes, a few packs of Vacitracin. It's just like a Neosporin, except it's a whole lot stronger, and it comes in handy whenever you get infections or really big cuts. I've got several band-aids here in this kit, and then I got some needles and some thread, so if you get a really big wound or something, you'll be able to sew yourself up. A lot of people say, you know, that's awful to carry a needle and thread with you in your survival kit, but you know, if you get pretty bad wounds and you're bleeding out really bad, it's going to make a difference if you get to come home alive or come home dead. So another thing I need to talk about is if you got any medications that you have to take your medications with you. Take a couple days worth. And another tip, oh yeah, and I've got a couple of these Germ-X wipes. But another tip for if you get lost is you need to stay calm and not go crazy. It might sound hard to not do that, but if you get up there and you get hurt or something, you get lost, you need to stay calm, and it's going to make a difference in your thinking and other things, your physical abilities and your mental abilities as well. So that's my tip for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.